Welcome to Nude Clan After Dark.
Soon to have an opening theme, hopefully.
Maybe. Maybe.
Joe has to write a bunch of other.
I don't know, but what if we just like? What if we
first?
What if one of you guys becomes musical or some kind of shit? How about that happen?
Hey, you promised to do it. It's not us.
I did.
I would never promise something like that. Never.
I can use GarageBand like the next person.
I have a Troy Kavanaugh chorus written, and it's awesome.
Let me see if I can find some
We should
young,
get their life story and then
new
make a song.
attempting voice actor and have them do a demo you guys can listen to.
Yeah, we should do like get their life story or like their story since the podcast, and then have that where it's like, how could he know? He'd smash his fucking hands and find old Tim. Been at home, always at home.
How dare you?
Like, 'cause that's what happened. He
he smashed his hand.
smashed
He
the
did.
shit out of his hands at work, and he's
yeah.
like, found our podcast.
That guy helped me out on the movie a lot, so thank you.
Oh, that was funny because Abrac was like, fucking Troy and his unlimited money when he saw the because he's like, here's $5, Joe. And he's like, God damn it.
Well, Abrac, step it up.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
That's what I was going to say that, but I was like, nah, that's a little. I just yelled at him, so I should probably not.
I wish everybody who listened to the show would just give $5, and no one gave any more than that. Like that would be the most comfortable I would feel. But
That would be a lot.
Yeah, I really do. But yeah, I know.
You'd have a lot of money. We could get Danny Trejo for a few days. If
We could at least get him for one day.
Certainly, yeah. I mean, I feel like it's kind of a ridiculous thing to want, but I do really want it.
I want it, and I want him to be on the show.
Well, then give me $3,000, Craig.
A really small role to like a stupid fucking role. Like it's a waste of $3,000. Like we just pissed it away.
Just
we might as well have
just
flushed
for the
it.
fucking joke, just having them in there.
And then say it's starring Danny Trejo too, just to like sell it, you know?
No.
Yeah.
I just have to say Danny Trejo cameo or something like that.
No, I would say starring Danny Trejo. There's no point.
Yeah.
Otherwise.
So one thing we're going to be doing for this, we're going to do like a joke advice /
No, it's not a joke. It's real.
bonus question.
No.
Real advice,
Real
dude.
advice.
Fuck people who want our advice on life
They do.
because obviously we are in a position where we can do that.
Yeah.
I almost envision this as like a sort of like a spin-off of Getting Fat if we don't have any questions from
No. I there's a couple of ideas
just
I have in
talk
the
about
back of my
whatever the
head.
fuck we
No one
want.
wants a fucking separate Getting Fat thing again. And no one wants to do a separate
It's not
Getting
true.
Fat
We
thing
get
again.
messages every once in a while.
Oh, come on. There's other
It's
ideas
not-
we can
it
do
won't
if we don't
be
have questions.
like goal-oriented. It'd be like talking about the new Deadpool movie and like
Oh.
just
Yeah.
random
Shoot-
shit that we
shit-
would do
shit in
when
the
we
breeze?
when we weren't
Yeah.
prepared.
That's what Getting Fat is.
Human centipede style.
That's what
Yeah,
Getting Fat is supposed to be, Ken.
Human Centipede.
Anyway.
Or we do a movie review for The Room or some shit.
Room or The Room?
Room.
Both.
The Room is
No, but there's other
Fuck,
things
I
that
don't
I
know which one
want
is
I
which.
want to try out every now
The
and then.
Room is the stupid one.
See, and I heard people saying like The Room is the worst movie, or The Room is the worst movie of all time, and I was like, because I was thinking about Room, and I was like, I mean, I did say it was one of the weaker ones that year, but it's still one of the best movies of that year. Like the worst movie of all time. What are you fucking talking about?
Don't worry, he's going to jail.
Yeah, don't worry, he's going. I know he's going to jail. He went to jail in the movie. People quoting it, it totally fits.
They caught him.
It's like halfway. You don't need to watch the second half. You see that he gets caught.
What, do you just not like the part where she pukes or something? Or why do you hate this movie so much?
Yeah. Yeah, then I like have to be in the defensive mode and like defend a movie that I was like, yeah, it was pretty good.
I think that was the best movie of the year, by the way. So
Really?
yeah,
Which year was that?
3 years ago, I think.
I can't remember.
I can pull up the list if you really
It
Room
was
was
3 years
amazing,
ago.
though. Joe and I watched that together.
Yeah.
Because
Oh, it was
last
the year
year
Spotlight won.
it was the year. Yeah, I think
Spotlight is really
Spotlight
fucking
is
good,
really
too.
good. Yeah, I like that one a lot.
Yeah.
It was that year was Spotlight. The next year was I don't remember Moonlight, and then it was
Or La La Land.
La La Land truly won, but yeah,
Yeah.
and then last year's Shape of Water. It's bizarre, but whatever.
Whatever. It happens. okay.
There's not even like a bestiality movement going on. Like I don't understand why it would win. Like, I get the Moonlight one because it's like he's a black guy and he's gay, and like the LGBT movement, and then the black movement. Like it's just a mountain of like movements in one movie. But the one is like a fish. And like maybe no shit.
And they have sex.
Oh, you know what? There is kind of that like Me Too movement thing in it because with the one bad guy where he like wants to bang the chick that can't talk.
Yeah.
Because he wants to hear what kind of squeaks she makes. You know, it's his thing.
Yeah.
That's kind of the Me Too. It won because of the Me Too movement.
That was pre-Me Too movement, I think. No, it wasn't.
No,
No, it
I
wasn't.
think it
You're
was right in the center of it, or near the.
Well, there was one lady who was asking for it though. Actually asking. She actually asked for sex. It wasn't.
Oh, not like
She wasn't just asking.
she wasn't asking for it because of what she was wearing.
She was like, "What kind of car you want, Mister? A Cadillac?" And then she opens her chest, and there's just like a boob.
chest?
I wasn't ready for this, man. I didn't know this movie was gonna have a shitload of sex in it. I just came to Shape of Water. I was like, Guillermo del Toro, Fishman. Okay, I'm in. And it's like,
I don't think you know how that works, Joe.
I saw a lot of Sally Hawkins. I didn't ever think about seeing some Sally Hawkins. Now I think about Sally Hawkins every once in a while. Yeah.
On occasions,
And then his
when the weather permits.
then his wife as well.
Yeah.
You want a Cadillac, Mister? Or something like that. Wasn't that the line?
Yeah, it was something like
Yeah.
that. I don't know.
And then he saw his ass for like 12 minutes while he pounds her.
That's what I get so mad at is like when I see partial nudity, you know it's going to be man ass. It's like almost always man ass. I'm like, fuck.
Damn it.
But you always like I kind of want to watch it because you might get some titties. But more often than not, it's going to be man ass. And like, who likes man ass? Like maybe women, but like it's an ass. I don't know.
It's a man ass.
Yeah.
Man ass, always funny.
It is always funny, yeah.
It's never like serious. It's never like some serious man ass that's not funny.
It can be a serious man ass and be funny though, but not like it's a serious moment of man ass. It's just
No,
funny.
It's impossible. If you see a man ass, you're laughing. It's impossible not to laugh at a man ass.
So anyway, the phone line you guys can call into for this After Dark program that we will be doing advice and
After dark.
other shit on is 385-204-3921. That's 385-204-3921.
385-204-3921.
I would like to do it as more of a live on the show thing. If anyone is comfortable with that, we might start doing that later.
If this is popular enough, yeah.
Yeah.
because I think that'd be really fun.
Yeah, would
Do
be.
like on the spot stuff with the people. But until then, we'll just do it as voicemails, which we do apparently have multiples of.
There might have been one sent in from someone who didn't think we would get any. So,
Who could that be?
probably play that one first.
All right, I got one on here from someone I actually have at.
This is Bob. I'm calling for advice from the Nude Clan. I'm just wondering, I have a grandmother who I hate,
What are you talking about? This is
and she asked me to go to dinner and come over all the time, but she is in fact an evil person. And I'm wondering how I tell her that I just don't want to come over to her fucking house. Thank you.
All right, Bob. Thank you for being our
Thank you,
first-
Bob.
Thank you for being our first caller. Grandma that you think is an evil person, and she keeps inviting you to dinner, but you don't want to go. What do you tell her?
Yeah.
Well, here's what I would do. Just don't ever answer your phone. Ever. Don't ever respond to anything that they send you, and you don't have to worry about
In
it.
fact, don't even charge your phone. Just pretty
Yeah.
much just leave it off
Even
constantly.
better, let it die and fucking don't worry about it.
And if you ever get any responses on Facebook or anything, just like occasionally respond.
And see,
And only respond to one thing at a time.
no, and what you do, and some people get really caught up in this. Like Alex will be like, "She saw my message on Facebook, but she never responded." What you do is you look at it, and then you don't respond, so they know you saw it and you didn't fucking want to reply to it, so you just didn't. That's when you really stick it to them, and eventually they just kind of fall away.
In fairness to the people who look at the messages that you send and then don't respond, sometimes I do look and I'm too busy and I forget to respond back later.
What you do is you just like pull your phone down from the top, and then you look at the message preview, and then you just deduce the info and then you swipe it back away. And that way they don't know that you looked at it.
Okay.
That's if you don't want to hurt them. But if you do want to hurt them, always look at their messages but never send anything
No,
back.
at this stage, you know that they know that you sent it to them and they didn't want to respond. So not clicking on it or clicking on it doesn't change. You know they just ignored your message. Like
That's
twice.
true. Yeah. I suppose that's true.
Yeah.
But you want them to know that you saw it and ignore it, so you look at it.
This is all under the assumption that, in fact, the grandma is evil.
Yeah, but what do you mean
Yeah.
by evil? There's varying degrees of evil. If you don't like your grandma's casserole because you think it's evil, just man the fuck up.
You know,
She's not going to be around too much
don't know
longer.
much-
I'm just gonna assume that his grandma is a racist. Maybe some other things along
Could be a
with that.
racist, could be a narcissist
The-
who
the-
only talks
the
about
best-
themselves, could possibly be constantly stirring up family drama, choosing favorites, and then turning her back in multiple fashions against those who are on her shit list momentarily, and then switching those people all the time. She could also be ruining other family members' lives who have to deal with family members who have to be close to her because of some sort of familial whatever. And then maybe that person maybe that person is just not fun to be around in any respect whatsoever, and is actually has no morals and is honestly a terrible person.
Hey, Bob. Well, it sounds like you got some time on my couch over here.
I sympathize with Bob.
Oh, there you go. Eric. Eric says you can turn that read message off and make it even better. Oh. So you do read it, and they just have no idea. So it looks like you truly never.
That's an
did one.
iPhone feature, though.
Oh.
For all of us here on fucking Android,
Facebook Messenger.
Messenger.
I love the Messenger, like I do. And the sucky thing is you can't. As far as I know, I can't just download Messenger on my computer. Like I have to have all of Facebook, and I fucking God, I found myself doing it, and like how you just scroll sometimes, you just scroll, and it's like, I was messing around with Alex's phone, and she had her Facebook on, and I just started scrolling through hers, and I was like, what am I doing? Like this isn't even my fucking feed, and I was like, oh, I wonder what that article is. Oh, I wonder what that says. Oh, who's got?
Yeah, I
whose
stopped.
stupid opinion is
Who's
this? Like,
Greg?
yeah, why is there a penis? That one's not mine.
That's not the multicolored cock that I know.
Yeah.
This isn't even cut.
Yeah. That's not even snipped. Yeah, and it's like that's what Facebook
Disgusting.
is.
It looks
No,
like a
that's
dead
definitely
snake.
addictive in that way. And I hate Facebook now because I hate having the things I read have like a super opinion either on the left of the spectrum or the super right of the spectrum. So I stopped doing that and just
Twitter's better.
I went to Reddit.
Well, Twitter's better.
Reddit is like the alt-right central.
No, it's not. It's very middle ground from what I've seen so far.
Maybe I'm thinking of 4chan.
The thing where you are
the young alt-right movement all in 4chan.
completely anonymous forum too, so you can post whatever
Seriously,
the fuck
though,
you want.
how do you guys deal with that familial duty while at the same time?
I like my
I
grandma.
wonder.
She's in a care center. I visited her twice in 2 years. That's how you deal with it.
You
just
like
don't-
her.
It's just,
I do. Well, the problem is I go
she
there.
forgets, so you visited anyway.
She does. She doesn't remember, so I'm like, fuck it. She just probably thinks I visited all the time.
It doesn't even matter if you go or not.
That's what I said. And like she asked me the same question like 7 times.
But what if she has all her faculties? Except, excuse me, she has all these evil faculties. And then
I'm like I was on the same boat with you on that one. She didn't remember if I do anyway, so why?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I went over and then she called me the next day and said she hadn't seen me in a while. And I was like, yep. Or and she's like, you still in school? And I'm like, girl, I've fucking been out of school for like years now. Like, no. And then like I can't remember what the question was, but it was the same thing. Like, oh, she asked me about work. And it was seriously back to back like 4 times one time. And then I was like, yeah, still working there. It's still, I'm still liking it. It's nice. And then I like to play it off like it's the first time each time. Like I don't like to make it seem like it's a weird thing. So I just like change it up and like, oh yeah, I'm still at that place. Yeah, I'm still doing the social media thing. It's nice. I get to play games all day, do whatever I want, like it's fucked up. But yeah, that's what you do. I say you just never go. Still go.
Well, Bob, I'm sure, is waiting for dementia to set in.
Yeah. Well, it's
See, so Do you have Bob? Does Bob have family pressure to go visit Grandma?
Bob does have a lot of family pressure, it seems like, because otherwise he probably wouldn't have anything to do with it at all.
It just sounds like Bob needs to find things he has to do instead
Sounds like
of...
Bob probably needs to leave the state.
and go to a random state that will be revealed later. 'Cause Bob is a very private man.
Bob has decided to become more private slowly over time, yes. So...
a lot you know about Bob.
I assume a lot of things about Bob. He probably has a few podcasts, and he has to leave them when he leaves the state, but... Yeah, that's just what I assume about
Did
Bob.
we have any other caller in?
We got it. What's our next call?
All right. Let's see what we got next.
Sounds like Bob, you're in.
Hi guys, Nude here. Just a quick question. Do you think a Elder Scrolls and Fallout crossover would work as a game? Feel free to discuss. Over.
Elder Scrolls and Fallout crossover? Isn't that just Fallout?
No, technically, if you get really deep into the lore, they think that
They're connected.
They're connected, where the Elder Scrolls series starts very late in the Fallout, like super long after Fallout happened. Then you start having the Elder Scrolls happen. As one game theory that you can look into.
But how do you think it will work?
So a crossover?
Yeah.
So let's say that, so are we crossing over into the post-apocalyptic world or crossing over into the high fantasy? So either way, you're going to get magic and high technology or high 1950s technology. Mm-hmm. So either you're slaying dragons while using a mini nuke or you're riding a dragon and attacking an enclave position.
Either way, that sounds fucking awesome.
They're both
so,
they're both connected by a certain device in the game called a Bethesda. Is that right?
No, they're actually connected by a plant called Nernroot.
Oh yeah, there is a Nernroot in Fallout, isn't there?
But they got to take the Nernroot to the Bethesda in order to cross the line of time, right?
I would honestly, I kind of like the idea of like part of the Elder Scrolls series being a prequel to the Fallout.
Dude, no.
And then they just get destroyed and then they go back.
What if Skyrim was a sequel to Fallout 3?
So it's after.
So it's way after.
No, so that's the theory.
Arena would be the sequel, and it would have to be still way after.
So you find some shit in a Elder Scrolls game. You dig up a mountain. And there's just a gun just sticking out. What is this?
Holy fuck!
This idea has been done
It's a
about
fucking
a
laser
million
rifle.
times, but it's fun to think about.
Yeah, it's just at Planet of the Apes.
Someone with a time machine goes into the Elder Scrolls world. I would suggest that he's actually the bad guy. The Fallout character, whoever the main guy is in Fallout. Fuck, if there is one, who gives a shit? They'll make one, okay? And he comes in and he causes all sorts of trouble.
Liberty Prime.
And you got to take care of it. I don't know. It's got to work in some way. You got to kill some dragons with some Fallout-y sort of things.
See, the thing about Fallout though is he has better technology, but the thing about Fallout is technology, the resources to use it is extremely limited. So if you just take a guy from that series and just drop him into the middle of Elder Scrolls, he's going to be dead pretty soon just because he's going to run out of resources.
Yeah, the only way I could see that really working is either this character from Elder Scrolls comes in and starts fucking shit up with magic, or there's they blend the worlds somehow.
Ooh.
Probably through magic.
Through the Bethesda gate.
Sure.
Yes.
And Doom,
you know what else is
somehow gets
Bethesda?
in there too.
Doom. So you got
True.
fucking...
There was
shit.
There was the hell.
They opened a portal.
There was a helmet from Skyrim in Doom.
Oh, cool.
Oh, no. What if hell is a plane of oblivion in Doom?
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, dude.
Oh, the Bethesda verse.
That's good advice, guys.
That's pretty good. I hope Bethesda.
Pretty good advice.
But it wasn't. He wasn't asking for advice.
I know. He's just asking a game question. It's cool.
Bethesda, make it
Ask
happen.
whatever you want, man. Ask whatever you want. That's what Nude Clan After Dark is all about.
That's right.
We got one last question, looks like.
Yep, one last voice message. Stab in.
Yo, what's up? This is Greg from the Lipstick Panel / the band Lipstick. I'm Steve from Same. We saw your tweet saying to say hi. so we're saying hi.
Hi.
Have a good episode of Nude Clan, dudes. Peace.
Scandalous.
Scandalous. Bye.
That wasn't a fucking question.
Yeah. The fuck is wrong with you? Shit.
What advice would you give to Greg
What would
of
Gene
Lipstick?
Simmons do?
Greg and Steve of Lipstick.
Get a new name for your band? I don't know.
I would say, shit. Isn't that? Oh man, the thing they wanted to invite us to is like in June, isn't it?
Yeah, I asked you for dates, and I'm still waiting.
I don't
give
have
me
them yet.
dates.
I'll
Thank
have
you.
them close to
Okay.
when that
I hope
happens.
Greg hears this, so that he knows that I'm not just ghosting him on the email.
I am though, but
Classic Schweiss.
because he wants to do a Megadeth Rust in
Rust in
Peace,
Peace
album
ranking,
review.
yeah.
Oh, is it going to be a ranking of the
Yeah.
songs? Oh,
Fuck yeah.
are we doing like
Bride of
extended?
Frankenstein does not fucking
Okay,
count.
so OG.
Come on. I don't know. He hasn't said yet. That's only one extra song. It's not like it's like, what about the demo?
What about the demo?
To
Yeah.
Hangar 18.
They
It's
would
like,
do
come on.
dude that did the fucking shop theme for the Final Fantasy. It's like
true.
10 seconds.
That's true. That would be a piece of advice I would have is don't do those.
Do the
For
main
that
themes.
future episode. Yeah, just do the regular soundtrack. Okay.
Bride of Frankenstein would probably be pretty.
So
low
Lipstick,
anyway.
I wrote a song in high school where I took the A minor chord and I put my guitar on clean and I put
You
it
do
through
it to
my
a minor?
brand new wah-wah pedal. And we wrote a song in my band called Lipstick on My Love Stick. And
I remember that.
because this song will never go anywhere, I want you guys to know that you can have it, and it can be part of your band's legacy. It's Lipstick on My Love Stick, baby. Those are the words to the song.
We should do a.
And it goes, I want your lipstick on my love stick, babe.
I remember.
That's the hook. That's the hook. And,
But they are lipstick, so wouldn't that mean they'd have to like suck a dick?
Are you telling them to suck a dick?
I think that's what you're telling them passively is suck a dick.
yeah. Yeah. It was just a blues sort of thing on anchored on A minor. So,
I think we should do a lipstick panel. I know that they didn't ask for
although
this.
that
but
will also be on my solo album here. So, you don't have the rights to it, but you can play it.
we
right.
what I think we should do, we should have them everyone listen to all of Joe's songs that he has as like his preamble for his streams, and then we rank those. Like a mini-sode, just like a 10-minute thing where we rank all of Joe's high school songs.
All the songs I wrote.
Oh,
in
no,
high
no, no,
school.
no, no. What if it's like a memorial episode to Joe? So when he first leaves, we just remember Joe's moments.
Oh, we could have done that for when we just didn't talk about him.
I know.
We
We
have
just
to
pretended that he died. And it's
we'll have to sick
Yes, he's dead.
we'll have to sick Jake on that because none of us are gonna do it. So
It's true.
I have had people ask me, is there a way to listen to these songs outside of your streams? So there must be some interest in it.
I told the guy whose Game Boy player I have still, Scott. I told him that we would give him a copy of your music. So
Oh,
you got to do that because I said you would. So when we send a shit back, I want to do that. And also, anybody that sends anything like that, I think I want to do like an Ultima Final Fantasy soundtrack with all of the remixes that we've made, and then like our jingles.
oh, like a super album?
Yeah, with like our
Including
intros.
any covers you've done.
Yeah, and all
outside.
the covers. And I think we should do that for like Chase, him,
Like Britney Spears and whatnot.
guy who gave us Chase is the dude who lent us the fucking VR headset. So like,
Okay.
I think we should do like a big compilation.
Did we send that back?
No, not yet.
Okay.
He doesn't care, and he wants us to play more VR games, but we just don't have any time.
Yeah. Or VR games.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the other problem. So yeah, I would say lipstick panel. Keep going, keep it going strong. I guess.
Yeah, we've done 2 of those now,
We've
right?
done 2 of those. Yeah, we want to do the Megadeth one. At least I want to.
Oh, I definitely want to.
Yeah.
I swear to God, if Hangar 18 isn't number 1,
I want
on
to
there.
rank all the Megadeth albums. I think that would be a fun one to do too.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to listen to Risk and then rank all the songs personally. So you can skip me on that ranking. But
Yeah, it would
Yeah.
just be Prince of Darkness, and then everything else.
do you guys have any advice for their band?
No, I don't even know who the fuck they are. So,
Lipstick?
yeah.
Well, look up the lipstick panel on wherever you get your podcast.
Wait, are you saying lipstick or
Lipstick.
lipstick?
Like, put your lipstick on my love stick, baby. Lipstick.
Now he's asking for a sexual favor.
I got to tell you that every time I hear lipstick in the connotation of being a band, like I always think it's like a dog's penis. Like it's just like that. That's just because like I don't know
what did you do to your dog?
Does he like twist it and
Nothing.
it comes out of the container and like the penis comes out of the like
I don't know. It's
skin
just
sack
like-
they have? Is that what you?
Yeah, it's like how a dog's dick like comes out and it looks like like lipstick.
What? Like love stick?
Like, yeah, like a lipstick love stick, and yeah, that's why I just can't. I can't.
You can't look at lipstick without thinking of a dog's dick.
Wow,
Pretty much.
I don't think
Okay.
I've ever thought dog penis when I was looking at lipstick.
Did you ever rub a dog's penis around your mouth, Greg?
Nope,
Oh,
I have not.
I just don't feel good about this episode.
No, not at all. This is
Oh, by the way, getting a PO box not from the post office. There are private companies who do it. They're like $20 a month.
nothing.
Yeah, like nothing. So if you want to send us shit, we might have one of those soon.
Yeah, definitely
Yeah.
necessary, especially after
After
necessary.
After the anthrax that went through, okay, I don't know.
it would be helpful. Yeah, it'd be kind of fun to like go there and see what's in
The
it.
anthrax?
The anthrax.
It would be helpful. Yeah, to eliminate contenders.
You'd have to go. There's only one company that does it. They're in Salt Lake, so you'd have to go and pick it up in Salt Lake.
What?
Packages.
What is it, DHL or something?
Or you can have them shipped to you for a certain amount of money per package, but you don't want that.
What? He can't just have a PO box here at his local. Post
No.
office?
I mean, he can, but it's more expensive.
Well, it's like $100 a year for a cheap one.
Yeah, but some people might send VR headsets that won't be able to fit into it.
I don't think they'll not hold it though.
You don't
There's
think
like
so?
a UPS drop box that's really close to where I live and work. And if you wanted to use
I'll admit
that-
I didn't look at the UPS.
So let's look at UPS because there is one that would not be a pain at all for me to go check.
Okay. All right. Well,
Going all the way the fuck up to
those
Salt
are
City.
that's our advice, guys. You can tweet us. I'm at Joseph Bigolier.
And Obsidian Bar.
And Nude Clan Cam,
At UFF Podcast.
And guys, we are looking for advice, like Bob did,
like Bob,
like Lipstick did not.
be like Bob, not like lipstick.
Ask.
Or
please
Craig's dog
please
dick.
call 385-204-3921 and ask anything.
Gaming
Life
questions
advice,
work too,
gaming
I guess,
questions,
yeah.
any questions whatsoever
Life advice.
you may ask.
Yeah.
Yeah, I already covered that.
Just
Greg's about 30
doubling
seconds
up.
Anyways.
behind.
No, just doubling
He's
up.
got the Twitch delay ×2.
We only got one life advice thing, which is something that we tweeted out specifically, and it was from fucking Joe.
It was from Bob.
Okay, Bob.
I'm not. You look, just because he sounds like me doesn't mean anything. Okay, some people sound like other people.
Sure.
You sound like a toy.
For a dog whose penis looks like lipstick.
All right, whatever.
All right, we'll see you guys next time.
Enjoy the nude.
We can't do our sing call off signs here.
After dark out. Or this has been Nude Clan After Dark. Everybody moan.